In the first week of July, I uploaded a video called Mumkey's Declassified Sharia Law Survival Guide. The video was critically acclaimed by edgy 13-year-old boys worldwide and has been regarded as the greatest video ever made in the history of humanity. But then 3 hours after the video went up, my YouTube channel was terminated and I received this email. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Mumkey's Declassified Sharia Law Survival Guide, was flagged for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines, we've removed it from YouTube and assigned a community guideline strike to your account. This is the third community guideline strike your account has received within 3 months. Because of that, your account has now been terminated. The video was apparently taken down for hate speech, for inciting violence. The video was edgy and mocked the inhumane practices of Sharia law, but it definitely wasn't hate speech, nor did it contain violent or graphic content, nor did it incite violence. But more on that later. Here are the parts of the email that we need to keep in mind. They specifically say, upon review, we've determined it violates our guidelines, and then later on point out, this is the third community guideline strike your account has received within 3 months. Because of that, your account has now been terminated. The other 2 strikes on my account at that time were also for hate speech and inciting violence. I tried to appeal them, but YouTube denied the appeals, one of which was denied within 3 minutes, even though the video in question was 10. But my YouTube account is very important to me. It's how I earn a living, and I knew for a fact that my Sharia law video didn't go against any YouTube guidelines. So I submitted an appeal explaining that the video didn't break any rules, and then several days later I got this reply. Thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review of the content, we've determined that your video does violate our community guidelines and have upheld our original decision. But I wasn't done yet, because I knew that an injustice was being dealt upon me. So I set out to send in a new appeal every single day by using this help form found on the YouTube support page. In my appeals, I very specifically explained my situation and why my video was unjustly deleted and my channel was wrongfully terminated. The first reply I got was apparently from somebody named Jose. Your YouTube account has been suspended because we've determined that activity in your account violated our community guidelines. Learn more about account suspensions and how our community guidelines are enforced. In my appeal, I explained that I felt as though my video had been mass flagged and then automatically deleted by bots, and that a human being at YouTube had never actually watched it. But here Jose assured me that flagged content is not automatically taken down by the flagging system. This is important for later on. But I was determined, so I tried again, explaining that my video did not break any community guidelines. And then I got this reply from a guy named Frank. Your YouTube account has been suspended because we've determined that activity in your account violated our community guidelines. Your account is not terminated for claims of copyright infringement. My appeal said absolutely nothing about copyright infringement. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I've got a feeling that Frank's last name is Robot, because there's no way in fuck that an actual human being read my appeal and responded to me in this way. I continued sending in appeals every day, but from that point forward, they kept sending me the same automated Frank message over and over again, even though it wasn't relevant to what I wrote in the appeal at all. Then comes the hero of the story, a Twitter account called Trusted Flagger who heard my story and wanted to help. He doesn't work at YouTube, but he is a member of the YouTube Trusted Flagger program, which means YouTube takes what he says into serious consideration. He emailed YouTube about my video, and then the next day, BAM! My channel is back. He saved the day. But here's where things get fucky. Remember those earlier emails? YouTube repeatedly told me, over and over again, we've reviewed your video, we've reviewed your video. Flagged videos are not automatically taken down by the system. We reviewed your video. But when my channel came back, I received this email. Hi there. After a review of your account, we have confirmed that your YouTube account is not in violation of our terms of service. As such, we have unsuspended your account. This means your account is once again active and operational. Huh. And if you recall, my channel was terminated because I had 3 community guideline strikes, all of which I appealed but were rejected. But then Trusted Flagger revealed this information to me. And don't worry, I got his permission to post this screenshot. Nah, YouTube reviewed all your strikes and decided they were all false positives. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, YouTube employees are really happy to resolve stuff like this when things go wrong. He went the extra mile by reviewing every single strike and deciding that they were all unfair. That really activates your almonds. YouTube rejected all 3 of my appeals and made sure to tell me that they were actually reviewed and determined to break the guidelines. But then after a member of the Trusted Flagger program sent them 1 email, they reviewed them and determined that all 3 videos were falsely taken down. It's almost like, and hear me out here because this is a top-level, high-concept conspiracy theory, it's almost like YouTube didn't actually review any of this shit at all and fucking lied to me over and over again. It's almost like my videos got mass flagged and automatically taken down by a robot and a human being never even saw it until Trusted Flagger sent it to them. It's almost like Jose and Frank are automated bots and I never communicated with a human being. Now I know what you're thinking. But Mumkey, over 100 billion hours of YouTube videos are uploaded every millisecond. You can't actually expect them to review everything, can you? No, of course I can't. But what I did expect was that a massive company who holds my livelihood in its hands would at the very least be honest. They don't have to review my appeals, but why in the fuck do they have to lie and say they did? This is the big takeaway from this video. The appeal button does fucking nothing. Your appeal is thrown straight into the garbage bin and an automatic message is sent back. And if your video was taken down by a community guidelines strike, I can almost fucking guarantee you that it was taken down by bots due to mass flagging and a human being never watched the video. Unless you're a big name YouTuber or a trusted flagger, YouTube doesn't give a shit about you, and they will ignore your appeals and lie straight to your face about reviewing your content that they wrongfully took down. And now you're probably thinking, oh Mumkey, who are you to complain? You got your channel back. Yeah, I got lucky. But what about the thousands of YouTubers who depend on this website to put food on the table, who were wrongfully terminated and then ignored by an automated system full of deception? And here's the crazy part. When I appealed my Sharia law video for the first time, it took them 8 days to send an automated reply. See, that's how they want to trick you. They want you to think that it actually took them 8 days for your appeal to be the next in the queue. But no. 8 days later, I got a reply from a robot lying that my video had been reviewed. Because YouTube doesn't want to actually help the people like us. They want to blindly reject our appeals until we give up and go away.